Hello, is anybody there? Hello. I'm just waiting for more people to come in. If you're in, please hit the like button. Say hi. Sorry, the sun's right in my eyes. I hope it's not like... Oh, I can see better now. Good afternoon. Hi, Deborah. Wow, Las Vegas. Hey. Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, let me know. I've got my fan on as well. If it's interrupting the sound, let me know. Put my phone down now. There's some more people. Hi, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey, Deborah from Vegas. Wow, what time is it there? What time is it in Vegas? Guys, don't forget to hit the like button, please. Happy New Year, Deborah. Oh, I'm very good. I'm very good, Deborah. Very, very, very good. No complaints coming from me over here. The only thing we had today is our whole internet system just went down. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do the live today. But then it started working, so it was cool. Wow, 10 o'clock. Okay, so it's not too bad, not too bad. 10 in the morning, I assume. Everyone say hi, where are you from? I've got at least, 12 people so far. Just got one person saying, hey, how you doing? Who's here with me? Speak to me, people. Speak to me. Oh, thank you, Deborah. You love my energy, sweetheart. Hope to see you when I get there. I'm going to ride like around October. Really good. Wow, October. Oh, wow. That's a little way from now, but that's good. Glad that you want to come. Oh, hi, Mr. Sun. Sun Sizzle 912. How are you? Wow, from Cardiff, Young Lou. Hi, Cardiff is in the building. 10 a.m. in the morning, just getting myself together. I would be the same. So, boy, no shame in your game. Did you guys see the topic today? Hi, B. How are you? So the topic is, I've got to even remind myself, I'm the one that made the topic and I have to remind myself. But anyway, so the topic is, how do you feel being away from our culture has affected us individually and collectively? Just think about that. Think if you've got anything that you want to say. I've got a few things I'd like to say. Oh, Modi Lamin Black Man, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. How do you feel about the new year? Do you feel anxious about it, or do you just feel positive about it? I think for me personally, I'm quite positive about it. Oh, that's good, B. I'm glad you're good. Yeah, Sophie, let me type in the topic so you guys know what it is, and I'll pin it to the top. That's what I should do. Okay, so how do you feel being away from our culture has affected us individually and collectively? Oops. And collectively. What are your thoughts on that? Let me see if I know how to pin this now. That's going to be the interesting part. Okay, so I've pinned it. So hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, how do you feel? I feel personally that it has a great effect on us as individuals, especially coming from London. I see that because in London, basically, it's not very easy for a lot of Black people. So let me just move this wire. It's not that easy. Like, you know, obviously there's a lot of things that are harder for us to do, as in open a business. Sorry, is the light okay? Is that better? I can't really move over. Such as open a business or get business loans, and just generally living. It can be quite difficult. And also I feel like in terms of like our relationships with our family, our relationships with the other the sex, and yeah, I just kind of feel like it really had given us can't speak. I really feel like it's had a negative impact on us. Like, not everyone, because some people have been able to keep their culture intact within their group, within their family, and they're able to build on that. But for a lot of others, like, we're quite torn away, quite savagely torn away from it, from obviously from a long time ago. So I just feel like it has really had an impact in a kind of longevity type of situation, if you get what I mean. Yeah, like, so for instance, I feel like it has a lot to do with why there's a lot of broken families, like divorces, why there's a lot of single moms. Not saying that no one is doing a good job, just stating certain facts. Why there's a lot of, say, youths that are maybe in gangs, in gang culture in London. Why there's some people that are lost and who they are as a person. I really feel like our culture and not having your culture really makes a big difference, vast difference. And I can only speak for Gambia, I speak for the rest of Africa, but yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you get what I mean. That's how I feel. I mean, obviously I can delve into it a bit more, but I just want to see if you guys feel out what you're thinking, if you kind of feel the same way. Do you know what I mean? So what do we have here? Sunu Gambia, greetings. How are you? B, I'm doing good. Just watching from the UK, but I'm Gambian, living in the UK, missing home. Yeah, I feel that, man. Which part of London are you in, or which part of the UK are you in? Sorry, excuse me, I didn't long eat. Lioness Afrique, heart to you too. Young Low, we deal with too many odds out here. The stress levels are high and put a strain on relationships. Yeah, I feel that in the UK, I think the social construct for males and females, it's a lot. And especially for like Black males, it's a hell of a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they have a lot of stress in terms of thinking that they need to be, you know, they need to have this amount of money. They need to be, I don't know, earning a certain amount, have this house, have everything together, plus be mentally stable, emotionally stable, be able to emotionally support their partner, etc., etc. Whereas for females, it's not necessarily the same, but I feel like, you know, we've got to be these perfect females and we've got to be doing something too. Like, but also I think in most societies anyway, it is very much a male female kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, the males need to be out there getting the money, coming in and getting the bacon, whereas like the females just need to look pretty and you know, whatever. I don't know. What do you guys think? No one's really telling me anything. Funny girl. I'm glad you think I'm funny, B. What are you guys' for? Also, how was your new year? What did you do? Or what did you not do? Remember, I said, I don't know if you saw my last video, I was like, if you're in the UK and, you know, you're on constraints, but you did something, you can tell me. I won't tell anyone. It will be a secret between us. Okay. You guys are quiet today, man. I can't have this conversation by myself. Yeah, so okay, let me just get a bit more into it. So, like, for instance, over here, I think I've mentioned like the guys here, they have, I feel like, because their culture is quite intact, like they haven't been affected by certain things that we get affected by in the UK, like being able to get a certain level within your business or having that kind of family support. Like over here, family is a big, 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 big thing. In the UK, obviously, it is a big thing, or even in the West, this is still a big thing for certain people. But I feel like some families can be quite broken. I'm not saying that there aren't any like that here, but this family support here is something else. Like in terms of you bringing up your child, you know, you're not by yourself. You've got your aunts, your uncles, your mums, your dad. Like everyone's there to help you. That child is brought up in a very much what do they call it? Your environment. What do they say? A bit. Yeah, that's it. It takes a village to raise a child. You definitely have that here. Even just walking on the street, like people will just like call their child out if they're doing something wrong. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone has eyes on that child. That child is fine. Like even my mum mentioned to me the other day how there were I think two young children, very young, like under maybe 5 or something like that, walking. I think there was a couple and they were a bit worried, like, oh, are they okay? How comes they're walking by themselves? And they spoke to someone and someone said, no, it's fine. Like, we see them all the time. They know who we are. They walk the same way all the time. Everyone is watching them. Everyone is watching out for them. Everyone makes sure that they are okay. Whereas in the UK, for a child of that age to just be out and about by themselves, that is a madness. Like, that just can't happen. No one's looking out for that child. You might have that 1 or 2 people that might look and wonder, but no one's looking out for that child thinking where they're going or really like protecting them. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just very, very different. In London, I can only speak for London, but yeah, it's not the same. One of the reasons why I wanted to come back as well. Like, you don't have that in London. You just don't. Well, I didn't have that anyway. And I don't like to speak collectively. I like to speak from my own experiences. Deborah, aka Blue Diamond, definitely positive for this year. I know last year was just a mess, but it went by fast. Glad for that. So I'll be making that transition over there to the motherland. That's fantastic. Are you gonna? Oh, sorry. Are you going to be coming to Gambia or just somewhere else in Africa? Antonio Williams, like Atlanta compared to London. Also, Atlanta, you would say is the same in Hampshire. Is it Gloucestershire or Gloucester? I've never been there. Can't say I'm interested in going anywhere in London. I went to like 1 or 2 places, or sorry, in the UK. I went to 1 or 2 places and really wasn't that interested. I'd much rather spend my money and go abroad. Bin Bajay B1A1, greetings from Barbados. Wow, how are you doing? What time is it in Barbados? Deborah, AK Blue Diamond, same here in America, not so easy. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that it's the same in America and maybe even worse for you guys because I feel like it's more outward kind of thing. What you well, no, it's kind of out there, open. Whereas in the UK, it's a lot more hidden and undercover, and people pretend, you know, pretend that they're not racist, pretend that they understand where you're coming from. But as soon as something positive or something negative happens to a black person, it's just no, the negativity is out there. Bam in your face. Wow, this guy, he did this, or this happened over here, blah blah blah. The police had to go rah rah rah. But if someone does something really positive, crickets. Crickets. But yeah, what can I say? Yeah, so what else what did you guys do? What else? Who else did something for New Year's? I don't know if you saw my last video. I went to Hyperlink here in the Gambia, which is a hotel, but they also have like events on. Let me just see what it says. Oh, I'm not connected at the moment. Okay, sorry. I don't know if I was disconnected or if you got buffering. Yeah, the Wi-Fi is a bit mad today. I don't know if I'm going to stay on for a whole hour today. We'll see how it goes. So what was that? JB B1A1. Oh, it's 2 p.m. Oh, okay, 2:12. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought it was earlier. Sorry, that's in Barbados, by the way. By the way, everyone. I feel like I've got a really bad tongue twist today. Young Low, that's the other thing. Black people don't travel much around the UK. Yeah, I don't. I'm not even going to lie. I had zero interest because I know when you come a bit further out of London, that's it. You're just going to be hitting racism and it's just long. Like, why? Why? I just don't see the point personally. And I know there's some really beautiful places in the UK, but yeah, it just wasn't my vibe. Like, just feel like even when you go to certain places, like you're still gonna get the same kind of negativity. It wasn't really on it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't know. Come on, guys, hit the like button. Has anyone else got anything they want to say? Oh, T-Boy World, New Year's on my bed, lockdown in Italy, mad thing. Trust me, I hear that. That is, but it is what it is. You know what? You can always celebrate another time. They do say like the original New Year's is April anyway, because that's when what do you call it? The I can't even speak now. And anyway, in England and all of that stuff. So yeah, Deborah, Blue Diamond, yes, definitely a man. I feel like maybe because one thing I've known in London or in England is that black males don't really see marriage as a thing, as a go-to or as a life goal. Not everyone, just as that's a goal. Like that's a goal. Like it's what you're supposed to do. In a different way. It's like literally the pendulum swings from one side to the other. Like in the UK, it's not really the thing. It's like, yeah, maybe if possibly. It's not like, yeah, definitely want to be doing this. That's something kind of, I look forward to. You do have some that feel that way, but a lot feel like there's too much divorce. What's the point? Etc. Etc. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but then like you have over here, it's a goal. It's something you're supposed to do, and it's something that the majority do. And I think it's got to do with a lot of the culture, and again, like the family aspect. The family dynamics here are very different, and the family dynamics in London again are very different. So yeah, like a lot of people here will still be living with their parents or other family members for a long time, whereas in London you're kind of taught to move out and set off on your own and be successful at it. That's the main goal. Do you know what I mean? And there's a pressure to like get certain thing main goal. Do you know what I mean? And there's a pressure to like get certain things and become successful. What successful means for you as a person, but to become successful before you're 30. So I'm just glad personally I was just like, listen, I'm in my own lane and I'm just doing my own things, and my success is what my success means for me, not what my success doesn't mean for the whole world. You know what I mean? But yeah, oh, Deborah, aka Blue Diamond, even when African American man open up a business, there's still some type of stigma behind it that he's selling drugs out of it. Yeah, always something they can't believe that is legit here in America. That's the same in London. It's mad. Oh, sorry, Jackie AQ. My screen is freezing. Yeah, the internet is a bit funky today. Sorry about that. If it happens too much, like I said, I won't stay on for too long because that can just be hella annoying. And I know if it was me, I'd just switch off. So I don't blame you if that's how you're feeling, if that's what's happening. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for real, it's the same in London. Same in London. Like, if someone's successful, everyone just thinks, it's from drugs in it. Can't be nothing legit. Like, and I can't lie, I've had that thought myself. Like, I'm not out here pretending. I thought that sometimes. I'm like, where did they get that? How did they manage to get that? But also, to be honest, I don't really watch what people have, so I don't really care. I care what I have. I care what I'm doing. So, like, a man having a car, a business, any kind of major success. I don't business. It's about you as a person. I really couldn't give a monkey's what you have like that. I do care if you're able to sustain yourself, but I don't care if you've got like you flashing off something to me is gonna do jack. I'm not going to look. And if anything, it's going to turn me off more than anything. So, but yeah, that is the thing in London. It's kind of like, that's the thing, isn't it? Man's got to have this, man's got to have that. Like, really? So it's like success. I feel like success to me is more like having your family, having a very happy family, having those children with that one lady. You're married, you know, you're able to do certain things within your family and your extended family. To me, that's success. Like loving each other, providing for each other, being there for each other, supporting one another. Like, to me, that is success. That's riches is being up there. Riches is being healthy. Riches is being mentally stable. Riches is having a good family support around you. Riches is being in an environment that caters for you, that what you call, that is a comfort for you. Like, for me, that's riches. Riches for me is not things. When you're dead and gone, where them things are gone is what I want to know. The only thing I would say is it is good to have something to be able to pass on to generationally. That's fantastic, because then you know that your family's going to be good. That's brilliant. But it doesn't have to be anything big. Do you know what I mean? It can be that little piece of farming land that you have and you can pass it on and you can earn some money. Or like here, for instance, where you can buy your own land, build your own compound, you can pass that on. For me, I don't feel like it's all about the dollar, you know what I mean? Let me see who else is here. Jackie, oh yeah, you told me screen. Deborah, aka Diamond. Oh, Gambia, you're coming to Gambia. I love it. Do you know Gambia? Deborah, aka Diamond, aka Blue Diamond. I said I can't talk today. Where do you want to stay? Sun CC say sunlight. Lucy, my gorgeous, is here. Hey, good. How are you doing? It's my nanny friend from London. Oh, actually, someone said to me that they would like me to do my story. I don't know if you guys would be interested in me telling that at some point, or I can just tell it now. It's no big deal. Sunu Gambia Rec. I'm Gambian watching from Italy. Oh yes, I think you mentioned that. Is it cold in Italy right now? It's cold in it. I actually lived in Italy for all of 5 months, but years ago, yeah, I lived there for a bit. Deborah, aka Diamond. I went to gamble and lost my money, so I should have stayed home. Young Lou, the whole system is geared towards making us fail, so we need to be extra smarter. Yeah, it's true. Which puts more of a strain on us as individuals. It's not fair, really. I mean, it's not even like it's not fair, really. It's just generally not fair. It's downright out of flipping order. Gonna be a good girl today. No more swearing. Cherno C say greetings, everyone watching, and happy new year to you all. That's lovely. Happy new year. Have any New Year's resolutions, or do you have goals that you just want to achieve? I get at least 2 new clients for my interior design business, and I would love to take on some staff. I also would love my channel to, by the end of the year, if possible, it's a big reach though, guys. If possible, I'd love my channel to reach 50,000 subscribers. No, I didn't say 50,000, 5,000. Sorry, that's a bit much. I think 50,000 is a bit of a reach. 5,000 would be fantastic. What else would I like? Yeah, and I just want to continue to be happy, continue to show you guys how beautiful Gambia is. I'm hoping to also what do you call it, travel. I want to go to other parts of Africa. I also would love to see some of my friends come here. I've had a few people said that they want to come, so that would be fantastic. I can see familiar faces, be fantastic. I can see some familiar faces. Do I want this year? Yeah, I just want to continue to be happy, healthy, mentally stable, which I have always been, which I'm very blessed with. And yeah, sorry, excuse me again. Bit of a burpy one today. Elsie, shout out from UK with my central heated on. Good for you. Keep it on high. You can feel the heat I'm feeling now. You can pretend that you got Gambia in your living room. True Essence, Brat Brat Aisha on live. Woo! Happy New Year to you too. Wishing you peace, good health, strength, and prosperity from 2021 and beyond. Thank you so much. Sorry, I think I did this last time. I couldn't pronounce your name properly, did I? Sorry. Etsa Sunko. Hi, family. I'm living in Gambia and have a guest house in Bruceby. Oh, look, here we go. So there's someone here. So EEYTSA. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I can't pronounce your name properly. Sunko. She says she has a guest house in Bruceby. So she said you can contact her by her email. It's @gmail.com or check it on Airbnb. Beautiful big room, great location. Well, there you go, guys. I've had some people asking actually. I'll put your email address here and I'll pin it. What is it? EEYPSA. Oh, someone said they want me to tell my story. Okay, I'll tell my story. It's not that interesting. So you know. Okay, so 4-room rental. There we go. Hi, Terubi Beach Bar and Restaurant. How are you? Happy New Year. And thank you for the super chat. Super chatting and that see his ear. I don't know where this song came from, by the way. I just made it up. Thank you so much. I didn't get to there we go. So I've just pinned the email address for the room rental. So if anyone's interested, there you go. All right, so someone, hold on, let me just go back a bit. Elsie said, no, sorry, True Essence, I will work with you as long as that's in the Gambia. Yeah. I will need like some people, but I'm not even going to go into that now because I'm nowhere near that. I'm trying to get this light out of my eyes so it's not so obvious. Let me move here. No. Sure. Yeah, once I'm actually at that stage, I will announce it. And then if anyone is interested, I will need to vet your work. I'm not even going to pretend. When it comes to my business, I don't play. And I'm not nice. Sometimes I can be bossy, a boss bitch, basically. So yeah, but if your work is of a high standard, trust me, I will want you a part of my team. But anyway, I'll talk about that once I get there. Where was I? So Elsie, reach high, go for the 50,000 subscribers. Well, I would love it. It would be amazing because I can reach more people, you know. I just want more people to know about Gambia so they can come here, and the more people that come here builds up the economy and it strengthens it. So yeah, the right type of people with the right frame of mind. But yeah, that is literally, that would be my dream. Literally, I just want more and more people to come here. 100%. I just want more people to see that I'm here, I'm happy, you know, and that it's very, very plausible for you to come here and make a life for yourself. Okay, Caitlin Gilmore says, sis, tell your story. Okay, right. So so I think most of you know though that my parents already moved here. So at the beginning, so I came here for the first time 2017. I came for a holiday, and I won't lie to you, when I first came, we came for 2 weeks. The first few days I was very skeptical. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't understand why the people were so nice. I call it my London cloak. I was very much wearing my London cloak, and I just wasn't really feeling certain things. I was just like, why is everyone so nice? And I won't even lie to you, I might put this as a story time, but I think it was, I can't remember how many days in that we stayed here, and I actually got into a really big argument with one of the taxi drivers. Yeah. Anyway, I might keep that as a story time. But anyway, so I got into a big argument with one of the taxi drivers, and then there was some guys that were working in a restaurant at the time. It's not there anymore, but it's called Blue Angel. They were really, really lovely, and they were just like, no stress, just calm down, no stress. And I was like, ah! And they were like, no stress, and like then we kind of like made friends with them. My brother was with us at the time because we came as a family, and we stayed in what's it called again? Jelaba Hotel down by Pokoloko Strip. Yeah, we stayed there. That was lovely, by the way. Little plug for the hotel. But yeah, so then I remember coming back. I'm gonna read what you guys said in a second. I remember, yeah, so I stayed for 2 weeks, and then literally by the second week I was just in love, and I was like, I love this place, and I was so proud to be from here. And I was like, I've never felt that in my life. All my life, you can ask anyone that I know, all I ever complained about was London. Don't like London, don't like the weather, weather's cold, why is the weather like this? Like, I was always complaining despite that I was born and grown there, complaining, and it doesn't matter how many winters I had there, I still hated the cold. But anyway, so I was there, and while I was in London, I was a nanny. So, and had been a nanny for about 7 years with different families, right? So, at that time, I was with a lovely, lovely family. Like, and prior to that, I was with a family that I'm not even going to give them any airtime. Basically, put it like that. So, yeah, they were lovely, and I definitely felt at home with them, and I was very happy to be there. But I was really just feeling like I'm done with this. I don't want to do this anymore. I need something new. I need to move on. So while I was working there, I started to do interior design. So I started studying that, doing that online. And the family I was working for was so supportive, really supported me with everything, which was so nice. And while I was there, that's when my parents moved. So they moved, I think, April last year, which I was very happy for them. You know, I thought, yes, about that time, my dad just used to work like a donkey. He was always working, and it was just hard for us in London. Like, it wasn't easy. Certain times, you would have certain times you don't know how you're going to pay for the next bill, like things like that. Like, it wasn't easy at all. It was hard, but we got through. We had each other, and we used to really support each other. And obviously I was working, my brother was working, so we got through it. But so my parents moved, and then I moved out, and I was living elsewhere, and I was really enjoying where I was living. And then when I came back here again, I came to visit my parents. That was in 2018. Yeah, 2018. So that, I think it was 2018. Anyway, so I came and visit them, right? Let me just put the light on. You can see it's starting to get dark. Here it doesn't play. As soon as it starts to get dark, it just gets dark. Yeah, so I came to visit them. Then my dad was always on my case. Oh, why are you going back? Stay here, stay here. And I remember saying, nah, like I can't see myself fitting in. Like, and I used to think to myself, what would I do as a job? Because I was like, I damn straight know that I'm not leaving London with a job that I don't want to do anymore and coming here and going to start doing that same job. I really didn't want to do that. Plus, I wasn't sure what the childcare situation was like here because, like I said, the village looks after the children, so they don't need no outsider. So I was just kind of like, what am I going to do? And I thought, no, I can't see me living here. Like, what am I going to do? But I always thought to myself as well that I never wanted to live out my life in London. I knew that I wasn't going to do that. Yeah, so anyway, so I came back anyway, went back to London, was just trotting on with my normal daily life. And then I came back again here the same year over Christmas. I think that was, now I can't say last year, the year before that, 2019, in 2020. And I came back again. And again, my dad was like, why don't you stay? Why don't you stay? Why are you going back there? Going back to the cold? They don't like you there. Why are you going back? And I was like, no, I'm not ready. It's my life in it. Like, I'm enjoying my life. It's fine. I'm going back in it. So anyway, so I went back again. And then I started thinking, and I was like, do you know what? I don't want to come back. I remember thinking, oh, I'm gonna have dead food again. Like I'm gonna miss all the food, all the people, like the atmosphere, and I didn't actually really want to go back. But anyway, so I went back, and I was like, um, yeah, I was really thinking. I started thinking to myself, do you know what? I might go for 6 months and see how it goes in it. Like I'll rent, because I had a car at the time. Before I rent my car, I'll move out from my place. I'll put my things in storage, and I'll tell work and like just that I'm having a 6 month break and come back. And then I thought to myself, nah, change my mind. Nah. And like it was because I saw this interior designer. She's on YouTube and I saw how she built her business and it inspired me. And I thought, you know what, let me just focus on this and not worry about that for the moment. I'll just stay in my job. I'll get some kind of apprenticeship or something like that, right? But the funny thing is, there was a nanny that, and she said to me throughout the conversation, why don't you leave? Just leave. Why don't you go to Gambia and live there? Or like just go home? And I was just like, rah, were you in my brain? Like, that's mad. How did you even know that I was thinking that? But I just thought, you know what? It did make me think again. I thought, yeah, let me do it. It's a sign. It's a sign. Yeah, let me do it. Let me do it. And then I thought to myself, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I changed my mind again. Then I think literally it was still kind of niggling there in the back of my mind, but I still wasn't too sure. I just thought, nah, I'm not going to do it. And then I think you started hearing the whole room thingy and rumblings of COVID, etc., etc. And I just thought it's not going to happen. It's not going to come here. It's not going to come to London. And then I don't know, it just hit me one day, and I was like, I don't want to be here. I need to get out. And that was just before lockdown. Or was it during lockdown? I think it was during lockdown. And I think that's what it was. It was that. It was the clincher. And I just thought to myself, what am I doing here? And I started thinking, I was like, there's so many business opportunities. Like you can come out here and you can just set up. Like it's not no big deal. Whereas anywhere else, for me anyway, I've always felt like set up a business. And I did have a business at one point, but I know that it didn't work out for my own reasons because I'm not very good at tooting my own horn and promoting myself. I'm not very good at that at all. I can't lie. I just feel like a big head, like, oh my god, look at this, it's so fantastic. Oh my god, it's just not me. Like, and I know I kind of need to get over that, but I just used to do like I felt like an arse going around. Oh my god, look at me, I'm so fantastic. Nah. So anyway, so I just thought, yeah, let me just come. Like they're building all the time. I can just get on with it, innit? Like I can just talk to my people. Like, I feel comfortable here, you know. Whereas in London, I don't know. I am a confident person. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a confident person. But when it comes to like business, I don't know, I'm a bit rubbish. But I am working on it 100%. My mind up, that's it. There's no change in my mind. So that's it. So initially I told I told work I was thinking about it because I was still kind of thinking about it. And then afterwards, I was like, no, I'm going to do it. So then I just started looking into shipping companies. Obviously, I had to tell where I was staying now. And what else? Oh, I need a car. And that was it. Like, to be honest, they were the biggest thing. The hardest thing, the longest thing, and the most jarring thing was packing up my things and making sure I got it sent here at a certain time. And I had a couple people say to me, "Rah, you're gonna move during COVID." I was like, "Yes." Like, I know, like, aren't you scared that you're not gonna be able to go, like, and you're not gonna have nowhere to live? I was like, no, like, because I just believed wholeheartedly in what I wanted to do, and I'm very much a believer in putting out, manifesting what you want. I put it out there and was like, it's gonna happen, and that was that. And I was fully planning, like, regardless. They kept saying flights weren't happening. It was saying Gambia's borders were closed, but I had still bought my ticket. I was coming. Business. I was like, bruv, I'm off. No one believed me, you know. I had so many people go to me, right, actually going? Yes, I'm going. No one believed me. And then yeah, so like I managed to find some good shippers from a recommendation from someone here, and they were brilliant. So they just obviously came to my house, packed up everything, and then my really good friend, my best friend, one of my best friends, she needed a car. Her and her husband needed a car, so we were just like, yeah, we settled on a price. Everything just literally, when I tell you, things just fell into place like this, and I was just like, it's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen. Yeah, so then the shippers came, and then I was literally living in my room with no furniture, just my mattress on the floor, and I was living out my suitcases for a few weeks because they came and picked up my things from the 8th of July. And my flight wasn't until I think it was the 3rd of August at the time, but it got cancelled a few times. Yeah, and then that was it. Then yeah, so like the last day before I left, so I did a few vlogs. I don't know if you guys have seen, of me like saying bye to my friends, going to see them, just doing some activities before I left. And I was a bit sad with my car going because it was my first car. Like I passed my test really late in life, and it was my first car, and I loved that car. It was like, it was nothing special, but it was my car in it. Like it was Ford Fiesta, and it was like in a green. So I used to call her Sweet Pea. I loved my Ford Fiesta. Me and that, we went everywhere, and she was reliable as anything. Never had no issues, just one. And the maddest thing, I can't even lie to you, leading up to when I was supposed to be going, all of a sudden I got car issues. First, there was one guy that drove into the back of my car, and I was cousin. Oh my god, no. He reversed into the front of my car, sorry. I was like, what are you doing? I got out of the car, was effing and blinding. And the thing is, the damage was like this minuscule. But at the time, like, I was thinking, the car is not mine anymore. I've sold it. You've mashed up my car, and I need to give it to my brethren. Like, how dare you? I was vexed. Anyway, so yeah, so that happened. And then I think maybe a few days after that, or maybe a week after that, I was coming home from work and my car just broke down. And I was like, what in the world is going on? And I started thinking, like, I know this is a bit crazy, right? But this is blatantly what I was thinking. I was thinking, does my car know that I'm giving it away? And that's why this is happening. Because I just thought to myself, I had that car for 3 years, and I never had one issue. The only issues I had with it was tires. Like sometimes the air would go out the tires, and that was minor. So I was like, what in the world is going on? But yeah, so I managed to get that sorted out for them, and they were fine with the little piece of nothingness that the person had done to the car. Plus, they were absolutely rubbish at me trying to get in contact with them, trying to tell me all kinds of foolishness. Anyway, so yeah, so then I got everything packed, left to go and catch my flight. Finally had already said bye to everybody, to then not be able to get my flight. Which, you know, I feel like I've mentioned that a few times now, but anyway, I wasn't able to get my flight. And then I ended up going to my friend's house, stayed there for one night, then went back to my old place, stayed there for I think 2 nights, and then stayed with my friend until I left. And then I got here the 19th of August, and that's it. That's my story. Like, I don't even know if that's very interesting. I feel like it's really boring, especially because like I came here and my parents were here, so I already had things set up. I had somewhere I could stay. The main thing for me now is I've just basically started from scratch again, so I'm having to rebuild everything again, and that is actually going really well. Like I decided to do YouTube just to help people to so that they can see what Gambia is all about. Because I know a lot of people don't really know, and that's due to the lack of advertising that there is out there on the country. So, well, do you know what? I'm gonna be advertising it. So that's why I decided to do it. Also, I couldn't really find anyone on YouTube at the time. Probably now there would be, that was like my age group, single at the time, by themselves, coming here and starting again. So most people are either married with children at my age, or they were older than me, or sorry, a lot younger than me, like teenage. So I thought, let me just do it. And I hope it can encourage other people to come over. That was my main goal. So the fact that now that I've got a certain amount of subscribers at such a short space of time, I've only been on here for what, 4 months, I think. And that I can actually make money on here. I'm just so grateful. Like, that is a bonus, major bonus, because it wasn't what I was expecting at all. Not even a little bit, not even a minuscule. You know, I thought that it would probably take me over a year to get 1,000 subscribers, you know. Even though my channel is a bit smaller than some people on here, I don't even care. As long as it's inspiring people, then that's great. I would love to inspire more people. So that's the only reason I want my channel to grow, to be very honest. But yeah, and then even like the fact that I'm able to come here and doing my parents' home and design that, which I am loving, like it's my passion. I'm so happy. And from YouTube, I've been able to contact well, some other people have contacted me, so I'm doing a bit of project management for them here for their land. So, you know, I'm doing quite well. I mean, I'm really pleased with what I'm doing. I mean, my pockets are a bit thin, but you know, that's okay, we'll pick up. But I feel like I've only been here for a short time and I'm quite happy. I love it. I know that everything's coming and I'm just so grateful. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that's it. That's my story. I hope it wasn't too boring. True essence, you said, is far from boring. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. But yeah, it was no like higher calling or anything like that. And then I don't know if the majority of you know already that I am, my dad's Gambian, which obviously makes me Gambian. So I was able to get my passport and I got that quite quickly after coming here. And I genuinely love it. I'm meeting some really great people, like all the time. I'm meeting new people, and they're really some lovely people. And I've met some subscribers, and they're really lovely as well. So it's just all pluses. Everything is positive, nothing negative. So hopefully that will help anybody out there who's just slightly considering it, to just do it. Just pack up your things and leave. I know it's kind of like a big thing to do, but especially if you don't have any children, even if you have children, I know people that have just come pack up their things and left. For me personally, I kind of feel like if you have children, it's more of a push to even come here, especially if they're young. Because it's lovely. One thing I love is every day we can hear children outside just playing. They're just having their childhood, and it's so beautiful to hear. I love it. Like, I literally sit there and just listen to them, and it's so nice. And it's something you just don't hear in London anymore. I used to do that when I was a child, but I haven't seen that. I don't really see that anymore where I was living anyway. Like, you know, you're kind of afraid to let your children out by themselves. Who's going to be there? What's going to happen? You know, someone just going to pick them up and next minute they're gone. So like here, you can just be so much freer. So that's it. That's my story. I feel like my story's taken up the whole of the session. Okay, let me go back and read what some of you said. So Chairman C says, being in a place that will not discriminate you, no matter where you come from, is the right place to be. Facts. 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 Fitawari Fitness, peace, wagwan, Empress Makiba, blessed love. Thank you very much. True essence, yes, I should tell your story when ready. We can get to know you better that way. Oh, well, I hope that has helped. I hope that's helped. If there's anything else that you want to know, like, I don't mind if you want to ask me. I'll be an open book. I'll be an open book. I'll try. I can be a bit shy sometimes, like, but whether you believe it or not, oh, God's sake. Atisa Sunko, thank you, sis. Oh, you're so welcome. Your channel will grow, no doubt. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. True essence, yes, you have to be cautious. You got a sense like that. Yeah. I mean, I get that. Like, you also, I mean, obviously you have to be cautious when you come to different countries. And I've traveled to quite a few different countries and I have never felt home in any one of them. I've enjoyed my stay 100%. There's so many other countries I want to go to, but here is the only place so far that I felt like, yeah, this is home, and I just can't imagine feeling like that anywhere else. Dee's Village, greetings, Aisha May and chat. Hi Dee, how you doing? True Essence, bless you. The only difference with me, I was born in the Gambia and never adapted to living in London. And I get that. It's mad, isn't it? Like, as much as you were born here, you probably notice it even more, the differences. True Essence, tell me, like, do you get it? You probably get it even more so. Like, people used to say to me, oh, but you're English or you're British. Like, if someone says you're English to me, I just see that as a disrespect. I'm not English. Don't ever call me English. I don't even know who is English, put it that way. Like, it's so mixed over there. Ain't no one English over there, whether they want to try and say they are or they're not. I just can't see it. But anyway, I hate that. Don't call me English. Like, even British, I'm not even really feeling that. Like, you know, them forms you have to fill out. I don't know if you know, but in London, in England, you have to fill out forms all the time. Whenever you fill out forms, you've always got to say your culture or whatever, where you're from. And I used to always put Afro-Caribbean or Afro-Caribbean. I never put British ever, Black British, because to me, I'm just like, nah. I'll take some of the positives that it brings me. I'll keep the passport for a hot minute, but do you know what I mean? Like, nah. True Essence, thank goodness for your father. You are blessed. Trust me. Trust me. And when I was young, I didn't know. And do you know the maddest thing? Yeah, everyone always asks me, how come you don't know the language? How come you don't know Wolof? Ask my dad. Someone never ever spoke that language to me, ever. I don't know broken. I don't know pidgin. I don't know Wolof. I don't know anything. So I have to relearn it. Denise Spencer, hi, Isha, New Year, blessings to you and your family. Thank you very much. You too. True Essence, laugh out loud. It's the best way to be, Aisha. People can bad mind your thing. Best to keep shit to yourself. I hear you, though. I hear that. But the only thing that I won't is, like, I want to share with as many people as possible, like, in terms of here and stuff. So I'm going to try and be as open as possible, because I know some people are curious only because they want to do it themselves. Okay, I've literally got a few minutes until the hour's up. If you've got anything you want to say, flood the comments now. Yeah, I've got about 8 minutes, 9 minutes, no, sorry, 7 minutes, and then I'm coming off. Scarlett Tedgy froze at shipping companies. Oh, I'm so sorry. How long did it freeze for? See, on my side, I can't see anything. It just looks fine. So I don't even notice when it freezes. I'm really sorry. If you missed something, just ask me a question quick before I come off. True Essence, I love the inspiration you're giving me right now. Good, I'm glad. Good, come here. True Essence from boring. Well, I'm glad it was far from boring, because I just feel like there's nothing really to my story, really. I really feel like I have a story. Young Lo, it's not boring reality. You are gone. Young Lou, so you don't have kids? No, I don't have any children yet. Not yet. I definitely want to have children. Yeah, no children yet. T-Boy World, what tribe do you belong to? Aku. I'm Aku. Jackie AQ, quality and quantity will always win. That's how I feel. 100%. True Essence, I get it 100%. I even dare to say I was traumatized leaving the Gambia to come to London. I don't blame you. When did you come? How old were you? Yeah, I don't blame you. My poor dad, when he went to Gambia, he went on the boat. So, you know, that was a heck of a long time ago. But anyway, so he went on the boat, and he just went shorts or whatever. And this was in October. Got to London, and this is the time when it was like proper cold. I should get him to come and tell his story one day. But anyway, he got to London, and it was freezing, and bless his little kneecaps, he had his little shorts on and I think a t-shirt or something, and the man was freezing, no coat or nothing. True Essence, I get it. Oh yeah, sorry. Bim Bajay B1 A1, guys, I have 4 more minutes, I think. No, 5 more minutes now, 5 more minutes, and then I'm coming off. That's my goal for 2021. It's called giving them an option. My 2 young daughters land and a sustainable business in Africa that also improves the standard of living in for the locals. Exactly. And that's what I want. I want to be able to provide jobs 100%. So I'm not here just for myself. Like I definitely want to provide jobs, and that's another reason why I'm forever promoting businesses here, because I want people to go there. You know, free advertising, can't get any better than that. True Essence, Brap Brap, Aku, just like me, yay! T-Boy World, I love your last video. Your friends are so funny telling the guy, are you okay? I know, I don't know why he said that to me. He said something about I love your color or something else. I was like, okay. Random. Yeah, True Essence. I was 6 years old, but my mum spoke Aku with me, and I still have the wallet because we always go on holiday to Gambia. Oh, that's brilliant. That's really good. So you can pass that on to your children as well, which is really nice. Jollof Boy, me, Aku, Bumble, yay! Love it. Tarubi Beach Bar and Restaurant, Tudor in Gambia. I hope you will visit the bar soon. Yes, I know. I said I was going to. I need to. I will come. Oh, it's given the number again. So Tudor Beach Bar and Restaurant. It's in the Gambia. The number, if you would like to go, 237 2004. So if you guys want to visit, I do need to go. I did say I'm going to go, and I will go. Young Lou, thank you. Thank your parents for giving us you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I love the love, man. You lot just give me so much love, and I'm so appreciative of it. So there's never anything negative, and I love that. And I'm just hoping it's because I'm trying to give out as much positivity as possible. So yeah. So anyway, I've got literally 2 minutes, I think, and then I'm gone. So any more questions or anything else you want to say, feel free. If not, I would just say have a lovely new year. Hope to meet any of you. If you guys want to meet me, it's absolutely fine. I don't mind. Just get in contact with me. As long as it's not for anything random. I'm not answering hi and oh, can we date? No, sorry. But anything like genuine, like you just genuinely want to meet me and we can be friends, then that's fine. I'm really up for that. It's absolutely fine. I've met some wonderful people. So yeah, Two Drink Beach Bar and Restaurant. Say hello to Power Blessings. I will say hi to him. I might get him to come on. We like Dad to come on. I wonder if he'll come on. And True Essence, you put out love, therefore you will get back love. Pick up yourself. Thank you so much. And that's what I truly believe in. What you give out, you get back 100%. Jollof Boy, and I'm not perfect by any means, not at all. Jollof Boy, please do an interview with your dad on his journey and back home. Okay, I'm gonna ask Dad. Guys, give me some positive vibes, and then Dad will come on. Okay, so literally about a minute or so. Ultimately, I'm so grateful for you guys being here. Oh, thank you for the super chat to Jerome. Woo! Super chat, super chat, super chat. I love that you lot think I'm funny because I just think I'm a joke. Don't find myself. Well, I just like to laugh. That's just me, really. Nothing else on it. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me again. I will be on, I think, next week. If not, I might take a break and then I'll do it the following week, but I'll let you know. Hopefully there'll be no issues with the Wi-Fi. It's usually really good. So yesterday was something that's kind of unusual. Actually. Thank you again for coming here and talking with me. If you've got any topics you'd like me to cover, you can put it in the comments, or you can just say it quickly now before I go off. Yeah, I think that's it really. All my I always put my details in the description bar as to how you can contact me, and yeah, that's it. I suppose I'll just see you in my next video, guys. Thank you so much as usual. Like seriously, I really do love you guys, and I genuinely mean that. So yeah, anyway, have a lovely new year. Take care, be safe, bless up everything. Love uno. Bye bye.